After what Gachagua did to Ichungwa in Olkalau, Ichungwa has officially entered panic mode and brought about a new job opportunity for himself and his colleagues in parliament. Just have a look at this tweet for context, and I quote. This is from Shola Ad, and it reads, "So there's a healthcare bill in parliament by Kimani Ichungwa currently at second reading, and if you care about your taxes, you should be paying attention. In fact, I warned about this last week, that a lot of these bills in parliament aren't really about solving problems. They're about creating offices that the executive can fill. Now look at this one. It proposes creating a new body called the Quality Healthcare and Patient Safety Authority. Its roles: licensing hospitals, accredit facilities, inspect and audit, enforce compliance, handle complaints, set national standards." Now in this video, I want us to look at some of the reasons why Ichungwa is trying to create a new redundant body called Quality Healthcare and Patient Safety Authority, and also why it won't work. And with no further ado, let's get after it. Number one is job security. You see, most of these MPs know that DCP is going to swallow them, and there's not going to be enough space for everybody to fit in executive. There can only be so many CSs and PSs. So the only other thing they can start doing now is creating boards that they can sit in while they still have the power to do so. Hence the birth of the Quality Healthcare and Patient Safety Authority. And this is actually lucrative for the MPs who will lose elections because, number one, they're in charge of licensing and accrediting facilities. What does that mean? That means, unafungua hospitali, leta kitu kidogo. Wewe hatujaona yako, leta kitu kidogo. You can solicit as many bribes as you want. On top of that, hata wale wako na license iki-expire, whether it is Avenue Hospital, whether it is Mata Hospital, you can always, the bigger the institution, the bigger the bribe that you can request. So that is the number one thing that they will be looking at. Second advantage for the MPs, the gross pay to sit on this particular board is 956,000, while a sitting MP is taking home 700 and something thousand, a difference of 200k. And if that's the case, sieri upoteze kura uache kukua mbunge uende ukae pale. You'll be earning more than a sitting MP who is not in any committee. Now that's on the side of MPs. On the flip side, these are some of the reasons why this body will not work. This one is dead on arrival. Reason number one, the judiciary will stop this useless bill dead in its track because of redundancy. It's the same issue we had at the inception of this government. They don't learn. We already have permanent secretaries who are recognized by the constitution, and because so many of Ruto's friends lost the election, he created chief administrative secretaries. Itumbi was supposed to be one of them. Evans Kidero was supposed to be one of them. There were so many people who are supposed to be CASs, but it was blocked by the judiciary. Why? Because the functions of a CAS are strikingly similar to the functions of a PS. So why should the taxpayer pay both? Just to reward the president's people? That's why it ended up failing. And in this particular case, the Quality Healthcare and Patient Safety Authority will be doing the exact same job as the Medical Practitioners Board. So what justification do we even have for it? Other than the fact that without a medical background, you can't sit on the Medical Practitioners Board. But yenye wanaleta, Sudi akianguka kura anakaa hapo, Aisha Jumwa anakaa hapo, Faruk Kibet anakaa hapo. People who have no background in anything medicine. Hata kukua pharmacist hawana hiyo cheti. This is dangerous, it is tokenism, and it's going to ruin the medical field. That bill needs to be brought down. Now the second reason why this won't work is the fact that our government is on the verge of collapse. Ile gear tunaenda nayo ni gear ya kuenda kwa cliff na kuanguka. Hapo ndo tunaelekea, na tunaelekea na kierere mingi sana. We used to be a simple country. Then we created 47 counties. That is 47 governors, 47 senators, 47 women reps, 1080 MCAs, hata tujahesabu nominated senators. On top of that, we have the executive, legislature, judiciary, and all this manner of people, NYS, sijui nani, and now we are here creating another body that is redundant to another one. The way we are moving, soon, salaries will not be paid by taxes. Salaries are going to be paid by debt. Tutakuwa tunaomba ndo tulipe mshahara, ili walimu wasipige kelele, wale wa KAA wasipige kelele, madaktari wasipige kelele, kila mtu ili alipwe lazima tuombe huko nje. And the more we borrow, we will reach a point where we are unable to pay. There will come a time when this issue will befall a specific president. Sijui ni nani, sijui ni 2032, sijui ni 2037, but kuna rais ataingia kwa hiyo kiti na ile mess atapata, there will be nothing they can do. Our economy will immediately go to recession. Ile mkate tulikuwa tunateta tukinunua 65, tutaamka ikiwa 1650. Money will be worthless. if such jokers continue to rule. So the best thing we can do for ourselves is reject anything that is increasing stress on the taxpayer so that tomorrow inchi isizame. Hawa watu wanaenda kutupeleka pabaya. You have seen that they have blown the budget of State House. I saw Metho the other day saying how Uhuru Kenyatta alikuwa mlevi na alikuwa anatumia budget ya 4.7 billion na inatosha kwa hiyo mwaka. Na bado alikuwa anachangia Azimio was it 2 million per day for an entire year towards election. On the flip side, hii serikali ya rais ambayo ye ni mtu wa chai si wa pombe, it is using more than 15 billion per year. Where are we headed? And that is why every day tunasema chukua kura na zaidi ya hiyo one term. Kuna wale wanapenda kukuja hapa kuniita bias. I am not a broadcast journalist. It's not my job to report the news. I tell you my perspective, and my perspective is that this country is going to the dogs. That bill must go. But at the end of the day, guys, that's just my opinion. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads of the day. If you're still managing rentals using notebooks and caretakers, see how Joel Karango Miner switched to a system that runs his 76 units automatically. Every month, caretakers traveled to his office with handwritten records. Balancing the math took hours. Payments never merged and tenants never got receipts. Then Joel switched to Bomahat, Kenya's award-winning property management software. Now payments update automatically, receipts go out via SMS, and every report is just one click away. He now runs all 76 units from his phone. No chaos, no confusion. Join hundreds of landlords doing the same. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. If you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.